with us from Dick Stadium in Kent, Ohio, home to the Golden Flashes of Kent State. As we'll see a squad from the MAC, the Buffalo Bulls, taking on another team from the MAC, the Kent State Golden Flashes. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game. And the Bulls will kick it away to start us off. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So the Kent State Golden Flashes offense will start this game off. Every team has impact players. What traits are you looking for when it comes to players who can make an impact, David?
Well, obviously, you want the main things, right? Speed, physicality, like all power, all those things are really, really good. But you also need guys that will hold people accountable, guys that will lead. And it's nice to have those guys on your team. They're the leaders of the team, and they're the best players.
And part of the reason why they're leaders is because these guys galvanize their teammates, right? We've seen time and time again, these dudes make plays, and it just sparks the sideline. It sparks the coaching staff. It sparks the fans. They're special players, and they all have to play well today.
He lofts one down the sideline. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down. And the Golden Flashes decide to punt it away. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. Makes the catch at the 35. Coverage team able to put a stop to that return at the 42-yard line. So Buffalo's offense will try to get something going with their first possession. But Jesse, it's always fun to see a guy who's been challenged, see if he can answer the bell and get things done.
Well, we talked to him this week, and he knows that people are out there questioning him, and I think that leaves a big chip on his shoulder, David. He wants to prove to the entire college football world he's got what it takes to win this football game. This is a big test for him.
And here's the thing, proving it is one thing, Jesse, but it's not about you. And this is a team game. Obviously, the quarterback
turning it on. He's really close to that 1st down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. The Bulls come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. To the air, it's Roberson. Bringing the heat. Grabbed in the backfield, it's Henderson. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first, it's at the 37. And the Bulls come to the line with a new set of downs. Gives it on the option. Little too soft in that run defense. He picks up 4 to the 32. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. The give from the gun. Hard running there. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And incomplete on the deep ball. And on 4th down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. And they weren't able to get him in the middle of the field, so now a 49-yarder from the right hash. And it slips just inside that right upright. There is a flag on the play. Now, this is on the defense. It might not change that much. Offense has already made the long field goal. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. There's no real good spot on the field for a roughing the kicker penalty, but I'd say putting the offense unleashes one deep. Got a hand on it nicely and broke it up in the end zone. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Here comes the option. Now the pitch. Picked up maybe a yard. It's down at the 16. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Gets it out fast. And they'll stop him inside the 5, but the defense is backed up in the shadow of its own goalpost. To the air, it's Roberson. Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance. They'll give it another shot on 2nd and goal from the 4. Leaves it with the running back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Looking to throw on 3rd and goal. It's complete to the left. And after the tackle, we are headed to the end of the first quarter. It's been a defensive battle through the first period, and the stats tell that tale. Sometimes you see the offenses sort of settle in, find areas to probe after that first quarter. They're happy enough to try to take the points as the field goal unit heads out. From the left hash, and this distance ought to make that angle pretty easy to handle. Oh, he missed it. No good. And guys, after the miss, no change in the score.
And these are the ones that make me want to remove kickers from a game. I mean, this is a chip shot field goal. It should be an automatic 3. He misses. Wasted drive, wasted opportunity.
He wastes no time and comes out throwing. With the catch, it's Newman. He navigates some traffic, steps out of bounds at the 27 as this offense tries to get something going. To the ground with the back. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Got a man in the middle. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
And that's a huge play by the defense. Great job and great effort getting to the ball carrier and swatting at the football, knocking it out, and then falling on it for a massive fumble recovery.
The Buffalo offense headed back to the field. A blown opportunity, missing that short field goal on the last drive, and now they'll try to put something on the board here. Oh, better look out! Shows him the stiff arm. Finally forced out of bounds, maybe a step shy of midfield. They'll mark it at the 49. Running back searching for a hole. Creates a little room. Quick step and go. And they are finding some space in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. The Bulls in the hurry up.
The defense has got to be more physical up front. Don't let them have those running lanes, those holes to break off a nice run, get a first down. And here's the thing, you better reload quick because they're right back on the line to call another play.
Oh, and he took a shot as he threw that one away. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. To the air, it's Roberson. Pocket breaking down. What a nice job by the defense stringing that out and forcing him out of bounds. He got nothing.
Holding. Offense.
Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Looking for the end zone. Touchdown Bulls. They went for the big play, and boy, did it ever pay off.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Texas is trailing, but they are within striking distance. Kind of like when Major Applewhite turned a huge deficit in the 2001 Holiday Bowl into a win. Maybe today is deja vu. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to UTEP. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business. Gentlemen?
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. They'll run play action. Pressure coming. That's reeled in. It's buried. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. They punt it away on 4th down. Secures it at the 30. They'll put a stop to that return at about the 37-yard line. They'll take this lead to the 2-minute timeout and see if they can tack on a little more before the break. Scanning the field, it's Roberson. Forced out of the pocket. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hits. And the Bulls can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle, it's Morrow. Nice job to pick up the 1st down, and they'll spot it at the 42. The Bulls come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Catch in the middle, it's Snow. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the 1st down.
2nd down coming up.
Grab behind the line. It's Morrow. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have 1 remaining in the half. Snap from the gun on 3rd down. Here comes the heat. Oh, he just handled it poorly, and it's a fumble. Offense scoops it up and still going. Clock still running. Almost certainly the last play of the half. They'll use a timeout right before halftime, maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. They'll play it safe and try for 3. And this field goal attempt will be a 48-yarder and not straight on from the left side. Knocked it right through, showing that big range from 48 yards out. So they get the late field goal right before the half, and not much time after this kickoff for an answer.
And that's a nice end to this 1st half. Put points on the board, create a little bit of momentum. You're still losing, I know. Go into the locker room, talk about some adjustments, and come out with some momentum.
1st half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Men, it should come as no surprise that we have ourselves a fun matchup in Kent. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. And just like that, let's send it back to the fellas at Dick's Stadium.
We are just about ready to start the 2nd half. Coming out with it, it's Watkins. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Buffalo has it back. Let's see what the Bulls offense can do. And when your defense is performing like this, pitching a shutout, you want to find a way to reward them and help them out a little bit, David.
And I guess that's the upside for this offense. Their defense has been so good, but man, oh man, they've got to find something, Jesse, that they can hang their hat on, something they can do to move the football.
It just feels like at this point, they kick 1 more field goal and this is ball game because of how well their defense is playing. So I think offensively, just don't do anything stupid and give the game away.
Got his man on the right. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be 1st down.
1st down for the offense.
Here's a quick throw out to the left. Gets away from 1, finds some space. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. From the gun, running back on the move. And this one will be stopped for no gain. And the Bulls come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Dropping back, it's Roberson. Fires to the big fella. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
By the tight end.
Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again.
First down for the offense.
Gonna run it. It's Henderson. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play.
Second down.
Finds his tight end. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33.
Brought down.
The Bulls kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work.
First down for the offense.
Coming out on first down with the play fake. Grabbed in the middle. It's Morrow. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down.
By the receiver.
Field gets a little tighter here in the red zone.
Good enough for a first down.
Trying to cap this drive with the pass. He caught it. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. And the Bulls will try to punch it in on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. Second and goal for this offense. He'll run it to the right, looking for the goal line. And he'll be stopped for no gain, still sitting at the 3-yard line.
Brings up third and goal.
We've reached the break. Buffalo has the lead. They've done the work to build a nice cushion. Now to bring it home as we check out the stats after 3 quarters. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. Wants to throw for it on third and goal. And he's on his way. He'll go all the way. Touchdown, Buffalo! They push the lead out here in the 4th quarter and close to getting back on track and going 2-1.
And that's why this running back is so dangerous. It's not just handing him off the football, but he's a weapon in the passing game. You see his ability to catch it, turn upfield, make people miss, and find the end zone.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And he added the extra point. Precise, relentless execution on that 13-play scoring drive. And they finish it up with a 3-yard scoring toss. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. Wants to throw on first down. Incomplete behind the receiver. Maybe this freshman got a little too anxious. So now it's second and long. Looking to fire. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming. And now this offense will try to overcome that second down incompletion. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Misses again. It's incomplete, and that's 3 in a row. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. He'll get rid of it. Makes the grab. He's got a first down. They corral him out of bounds. Mark it down at the 38, and this offense might have something going.
Hey, I got to be honest. I don't know if the defense was expecting that type of throw on 4th down. It looked like they were all huddled close to the line of scrimmage, looking for something in the quick game, but instead the quarterback takes a shot vertically down the field and catches the defense off guard.
And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Off the play fake. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30.
And you're seeing the pass rush on the second play of the drive. They dial it up. Look at the speed and athleticism this defense has as they corral the quarterback for a loss.
lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Snagged in the middle. It's Snow. He gets it inside the 20 to the 19, but they still have a ways to go, and it'll be 4th down. Now it looks as if they'll settle for the field goal try. And this one is perfect. And that will extend their lead even further.
And they just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, 4th quarter was sitting extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays, make them earn everything they get the rest this way, and we looking pretty good.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. The sure hands, it's Martin. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. That's the way to give yourself some breathing room. Now the second play of the drive from the 36. Here's the pressure. Trying to make magic on the scramble. A really nice run and gain, and he gets down to avoid taking punishment. The Golden Flashes want to move quickly.
You know, QBs want to make those big plays. They want to put up the big stats, but when nothing's there, sometimes you just tuck the ball, get a minimal gain. I like the slide, by the way, too. Get down and don't take a big hit.
And they explode on that one, and they've got it down to the 22. And the Golden Flashes have it with a 1st and 10. Looking downfield on 1st down. Oh, they're after him. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to fight another play. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Caught behind the line. It's Newman. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. And the defense gets home. Yippee-ki-yay at the 35. Down by multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. Throws toward the end zone. And it's incomplete. The long pass on 4th down is to no avail.
Result of the play is a turnover on downs.
Finds the tight end.
Yeah, and what a nice job seeing it, reacting, and throwing. When you run these RPOs, you want to read the defense really quickly. Is he playing run? Okay, boom, I'm going to throw the slant right behind him. Nice job by the QB.
The Bulls with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Looking for a man. It's Roberson. He'll pull it down. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. 3rd and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on 4th down by what they call here. Trying to pick it up on the ground. And he needed 1 yard, and he didn't get it. The defense won the battle up front. Punt is in the air. Blocked those heels at the 10 and didn't go backwards. He makes the fair catch there. This drive will commence from their own 11-yard line. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. To the air on 2nd down. Got it in the middle. It's Brown. Offense will use a timeout. 19 seconds left in the game. On 1st down from their own 22.
Timeout, Kent State.
Looking to throw on 1st down. A deep throw as the clock winds down. And it's incomplete. They were looking for the huge gain on 1st down. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. He's going to take off. Good little pickup there as he saw some daylight and got what he could. They'll use the timeout. 6 seconds left on the clock. He wants a big play here late. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. Punt is in the air on 4th down. Catches it at the 30. They'll bring him down. The clock is at 0, and that is how this one will wrap up. Well, after back-to-back losses, this team is really teetering on the edge of disaster.
They got to try to hold on to the positives, as hard as that is to do right now, having lost a couple back-to-back, because this team has good players, and they've got good schemes on both sides of the ball. Just things have not gone their way. They just need to make a few more plays to turn this thing around.
Yeah, and then they can do it, and they will do it. Listen, you got to get the players right. You got to get those guys in there believing. This is part of what happens. You got to take a few lumps sometimes, take those losses. But